son.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all good.
And that's Roscoe over there. That's Roscoe. Look at my buddies over here too, man. This is Shorty. This your first time touching the horse?
Yeah, being up this close.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Relax, enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Shorty, man. Touch his hair up there, oh, that's his mane. That's his mane, man. Okay. Yeah. We use this for birthday parties and stuff. I do a lot of. What's up, gentlemen?
Hold on, sir.
How you doing? This is April over here. Come on over here in the middle.
Okay.
Go in there. Touch both of them when you go in there. Yeah. Go and walk, man.
So what you specialize? You got a petting zoo? Let the people know, man, what Compton brings.
Well, what Compton brings is positive energy through the horse. These horses are therapeutic. So they can help one another, they can help individuals, they can help people deal with stress, anxiety, anything they got going on. These animals are released for that kind of stuff. So what this is this man's first time touching on a horse or animal or whatever, right?
Horse.
Huh?
Yeah, horse.
Look at him, he happy, right? He didn't think he was gonna wake up this morning and do this. So this is a relief for him, right?
Yes.
Cool. That's what's up. Get on, man. Get up there on that.
Just one time she went and she got sick.
Mayor Council and 90,000 citizens of Compton. The reason why I say 90,000 citizens, because what you guys are doing there for the Heritage House is really going to bring the that extra history that we need to be in the city, so people can understand and start and what is happening for Compton. That is history that we not want to lose in the city of Compton. So I appreciate that. Okay. And I would like to thank you for your dedication and exemplary service to the community. Best wishes and continued success presented on this 23rd day of August 2025. And it's signed by McDonalds Emma Sharif and all the council members, okay? Yeah, give it up.
Just thank you, Mayor Sharif and Councilman Wells. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity to serve the city of Compton. Naturally, we live in Compton. We're natives of Compton, and we just love Compton. So for us, P31 Construction, we want to make a difference to the community and the people in Compton, where they don't get scammed, and when they spend their money, they're spending on what they pay for, getting what they pay for. And thank you for allowing us to lead that project at the Heritage House. Something that the first house in Compton that was built, and you guys decided to restore it and trusted us with that project. So thank you for that. And we're looking forward to probably helping out with the park over here, Jackie Robinson Stadium, because they're going to be redoing that. So we got a bid in, so look out for P31 Construction. Hey, P31 Construction for Jackie Robinson Stadium. We want to get over there and do that project for you. So thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming out. We got a wonderful mayor, and he really is good for our council district. I actually live in the district that he serves. So
as a family, and he came to support us because it's a family thing. Everything that we do is a family. So I want to acknowledge that and just encourage people to stay unified with your families.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you.
Y'all make some noise for these beautiful black families and black businesses over here at Compton Fest. That's what it's about. Let the people know what we got in the community. Yeah.
To the world.
Y'all having a good time? All right, we're going to keep this thing rolling.
around it, but we definitely got to recognize the people who matter and make a difference in our community. Let's get
Thank you so much to you, Mayor Sharif. You are the consummate partner. You listen, you support, and you help us. So I just want to say thank you for all that you do for the citizens of Compton every day in and day out. I want to say thank you for the opportunity to be here today. The Patricia G. Williams Family Foundation was started in honor of my mother, Patricia G. Williams. My sister and I are privileged to have the opportunity to carry on her legacy through brand McDonald's. We are franchisees, and together, she and I work together. Yes, sisters do work together, and we work together to own and operate McDonald's franchises. We are very blessed and privileged to own every McDonald's restaurant in the city of Compton. And my mom made the decision.
big flags. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Y'all do what now?
All of the McDonald's in Compton is owned by them.
Yes, and the reason why I share that is because when my mom started, she and my father at the time, their first restaurant was in Los Angeles, very Culver City adjacent, and in an area that didn't reflect her. And she made a decision to sell that restaurant and another one to buy restaurants in neighborhoods that look like us, because she wanted to be connected to, hiring, supporting, and engaged in communities of color. And that's a part of the legacy that she leaves for us, my sister and I. And I'm so excited. I was not expecting, but Nico from Education is Key is one of the recipients of the first Patricia G. Williams micro grant campaign. So it is so beautiful to see the work that we do through our foundation, supporting other nonprofits. Here it is in action, celebrating that young man who was doing service in the community. So I just want to say, for anybody out there who's like, but I don't know how to start my own nonprofit, or, I don't know how to help. There are so many ways to help out there. Just get out there and do it. And then last thing I'll say is, if there are any other nonprofits out there, please come talk to me, because in the next couple of months we will open the 2025 micro grant campaign application, and I would love to consider your organization for one of our micro grants. So again, thank you so much, DeMira, for this opportunity. Thank you for this award. We are honored and so privileged to be here celebrating Compton in this really amazing way.
To the world, everyone! All right, y'all. Thank y'all. We get ready to. You get your pictures? Take your picture.
I'm going to say this. I tell everybody, teaching is a service. I talk about getting paid. These teachers do not get paid enough money. I don't care where you are. You do not get paid enough money. I'm going to start a campaign to try to give you guys some money. Because I'm telling you, it's really you have to be a dedicated, very truly dedicated to be a teacher. It's something that comes from the heart. It's not something that you just grow into. It's something that truly comes from the heart. And by you being her third grade teacher, that means you have been in this business for a long time. And I really want to say thank you for all the work that you're doing as far as educating our children and making sure that you're preparing them for the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I'm privileged to be the principal of St. Albert the Great School. It shows the power of education and our visionary with DeMira putting on something like this. I can't tell you how proud I am of her and of all my students that are here. You saw some of the students on stage earlier with Project Blue. And Marching Beauties. Those are our partners also in education, and I'm proud of the work that we're doing here in the city of Compton. I am born and raised in the city of Compton, was educated in Compton, and God's put a calling on my heart to give back to my community and help our students reach their full potential. As you can see, and the founder and the visionary of this Compton Fest is one of our students from the city of Compton. I am so a proud Viking, home of the Vikings. I can't say enough. So thank you, DeMira, for all that you're doing, not only for the city, but for giving kids an opportunity to see you and shine in this light, to know that it's possible of anything that they put their minds to, that it's possible. So thank you.
Y'all make sure you gotta enroll y'all kids over at the St. Albert the Great. All right. So, very excited to have My Place Health. Have y'all checked out the Wellness Row? Have you checked out the Healthy Living Senior Lounge yet? All right, some good stuff over there, right? So I'm gonna let my friends over at My Place Health tell y'all a little bit about what they do, all right?
Hello, Compton! How are Let's make some noise, Compton. Let's hear it. Thank you, Compton Fest. Thank you so much for having us. So we just wanted to stop by to give a big shout out to the community here in Compton, and also invite everyone to please check us out. Stop by our booth. My Place Health has brought PACE to Compton. So PACE stands for Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly. Our goal is to keep our seniors to stay at home healthy, active, and living their best life. So please stop by and check us out. So My Place Health here in Compton, we're bringing the 3 C's.
Right here, check out the book.
Let me see it.
Oh, you talking about the Captain Crunch Berry? Oh, okay. You like that cereal? I do. Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong then. You can't go wrong then.
I do.
I'm gonna give you that spoon, and I'm gonna get you ready to go.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep. So those are payment options right there. We do take cash as well. You are tasting some of the finest pudding that you'll ever taste.
I've had it before, so I know.
Oh, so you know what's up. Oh, so you know what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. How you doing, boss? Man, they're all $5 each, boss. And we got 5 different flavors, so you're more than welcome to pick any one of those flavors. So we got our strawberry crunch, we got our original banana pudding, we got our red velvet, we got our Oreo cookies and cream. If you like Oreos, that's one of my favorites. And we have our Captain Crunch Berry.
Can I get the original?
The original banana, can't go wrong, can't go wrong. So we have all those payment options, and then we take Apple Pay as well. So if you have those payment options.
Venmo is asking me for the last 4 digits.
7020.
Okay.
Blessings. Thank you so much, okay? And what can I get for you, boss man?
Can I get the Oreo one?
The Oreo? One of my favorites, bro. One of my favorites. Just $5, boss. And those are payments options right there. Good evening, good afternoon. How you doing, boss?
Can we get a backstory on how you started?
Oh man, we straight out of Compton, man. Straight out the backyard, man.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, straight out the backyard of Compton, man. Making them out the house, man. Selling them at churches, man. And then going to Mr. Fry's, man, in Gardena. Selling them from there, out of his backyard when he was doing his from scratch as well. So then we started branching off. We started getting, we got a food truck. We ended up getting a storefront. We did events. Now we back to square one, getting the events and putting them in stores. So we are fortunate and blessed to have them in 3 different locations right now, and we expanding as we go along.
And Compton Fest, what did Compton Fest mean to you?
Oh, Compton Fest is home for me, man. Everything Compton is home for me. Compton born and raised, man. So anything Compton giving, man, I'm here to support. Anything.
Definitely. I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah, blessings.
So what does Compton Fest mean to you?
Compton Fest is amazing. Compton Fest is an amazing opportunity to showcase the city of Compton and both bring Compton to the world and bring the world to Compton. We are celebrating community leaders. We are supporting family-owned small businesses. We are listening and jamming to music. We might even be doing a little bit of line dancing, but it's just a great opportunity for us to come together, be, feel, and experience the Compton community for what we know it to be, even though sometimes people outside of Compton don't know. So this is our chance to say, Compton is where it's at, and we have a good time.
Absolutely. Can you let my viewers know what does it mean to be an owner of a McDonald's, several McDonald's, African American, strong, family-wielded?
I'm gonna receive that compliment as being a strong Black woman business owner. I am very privileged, honestly, to be able to carry on the legacy of my mother, Patricia Williams, and my father, who both got into the McDonald's business in the early 1980s. And they decided to take a chance on themselves and become entrepreneurs. And one thing that I often say is people who, my dad was a cop and my mother was a social worker, they weren't thinking about opening a business, but franchising with a brand like McDonald's created an opportunity for our family to become business owners and to really drive our own destiny and our own future. And to be an owner of restaurants in the city of Compton means that we get to hire and serve and support people who look like us, Black and brown members of the community who are looking for great opportunities. So it is a blessing and a privilege to be able to be you said Black, strong woman owner of a McDonald's restaurant.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Just choose your battles, right? Choose how you're gonna live your life. If you're trying to eat a burger every day, you know that's gonna cost you later. So do everything knowingly, right? And like my man said, be confident in how you move through your decisions. People look at me, why you wake up so early to work out? Because I'm confident I made this decision. I've already done the hardest thing in my day. No matter what happens that day, with the patient, so on and so forth, I've done the hardest thing that I could do that day. Just get up, get out of bed, and go put my body through something painful.
I love that, I love that. All three of you guys talked about going inward. So you hear people say that, but what does that actually look like? What are some strategies that somebody can implement to go inward if they're struggling and figuring out, like, how do I go deeper, or kind of scared to go deeper?
I think specifically for men, it comes down to loving yourself. You have to pour into yourself before you can pour into others. And I feel like, especially as Black men, we haven't been told that enough, that us at our best selves is going to be able to lead and pour into the community and our families, and so ultimately it's about taking care of yourself, and that starts inside, like both of them said.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, not to beat the dead horse, but it's sometimes it's about self-exploration. We all have a whole lot of we deal with a lot of trauma, right? And you have to kind of really do a lot of self-reflection, understanding, what are my triggers, what makes me stronger, and it's just a lot of mirror work. You can't hide from yourself. So that work has to be put in. And again, you have to know that you deserve it, because there's things in society is going to try to teach you that you don't. A lot of things, like, especially now with this age of social media, a lot of the negative leads the narrative, and you can't fall into that. You gotta understand, what your goal is and where you want to see yourself. So, that's a very internal thing that, again, a lot of these things that we're saying really talks about having to start with you, and you making the necessary change within.
I love that, I love that. Everybody say, I deserve.
I deserve.
Everybody say, I deserve.
I deserve.
And I love myself.
I love myself.
Two things that we heard. Let's hold on to that. You guys talked about, like, overcoming obstacles. For you three,
like Brother Michael said, all bad, right? If it bleeds, it leads, right? So in a lot of ways, you don't even know if that's what you're taking in. You internalize that. And when you present yourself to the world, it's on you. So that's those childhood traumas he was talking about, right? So for me, it was kind of being able to lift up out of that, right? That thought that other people put on me. Not necessarily what I experienced in the community growing up in Compton. Because I thought whatever I experienced was natural to me. I didn't know that was different until I stepped out into the world, went to college, so on and so forth. But I think one of the things you need to do, you gotta understand what those things are for you and contextualize them. That childhood trauma, that mid-adulthood trauma, that's real. It can dictate your life for the rest of your life. So I think one of the things that's important is, when I've experienced really hard things, unfortunately I lost my mother as an example, I'll use that. and I was a third year.
Romeo Miller here at Compton Fest. I'm soaking up knowledge just like everybody else. This is what it's about. This is how we make a difference. This is how we make a change in the community.
But
simply showing up.
That time with myself, I realized I gained a lot of traits and a lot of skills in the pursuit of that can apply to a lot of other things.
Folks would see the young folks say, I want better in my life. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to learn how to read. I'm going to look at this white man in the eye. And the old folks, out of love, would say, don't you do that. You ain't no better than nobody else. You keep your behind right here. And they did that to keep them alive, because so many of those young kids who wanted better ended up hanging from a tree. And you know that's the truth. Okay, but what happens is the old folks die off, new opportunity happens, but we're stuck with the same old narrative. And soon as we see the others rise, we do what the old folks said and we pull them down, right? And the ones that start to prosper, in a knee-jerk response, we go, nope, nope, you ain't no better than nobody else. You ain't nothing but, you stay right here. Now understand, that came from love, not hate. It came from love.
Make your way to the stage, Compton. Come on. Good news, good news, good news.
Hi everybody, we're here at the Compton Fest and we're having a great time. They're giving everybody what they need, computers and all kinds of stuff, activities, foods as well. This is my gospel CD out, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, you can get it on all platforms under Be Nice Arista. Y'all have a blessed day.
I'm going to do the hand in the hand to keep her head.
And while we're on this high, vows to be our best, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, morally, financially, socially, in every positive way. Eliminate all worry, strife, and stress. We don't worry because worry's only praying for things to go wrong, and we know with you everything goes right. Allow us to eliminate all heaviness and be a light, and with that light, shine bright. And if anybody's going through anything personal that they don't want to tell nobody, you may be going through a personal loss within yourself. You may have lost somebody going through grief. God, we ask that you guide them, walk with them, and realize they're not alone. And if they lost somebody, they are now our guardian angels, walking with us every way, every day. Hey Compton, I love y'all. Compton to the universe. I'ma say amen, and don't forget, we still winning!
Yeah, don't go nowhere. We got a special award ceremony coming up right now for Eric Bellinger. So everybody come close.
What you want me to say?
Hey man, what the Compton Fest mean to you? You know what I mean? From being from the Bay Area.
Man,